Welcome to the prairies of North Dakota. Try to keep you out of the sun. Bugs on the windshield. Kind of a quiet day today. Won't have a whole lot of footage just because, well, it's, no offense, North Dakota, don't have a lot to really look at. But maybe we can chat. All right, guys, I'll get back to you. Good morning. Yeah, let's walk around. Looking pretty good. Get out of here before it storms and ruins a good paint job or a good wash job. Got still horse cleaned up. We have got our marching orders for next week. What the heck caught that? So, look a lot better. Cleaned up for the weekend anyway, huh? Try to keep her clean. There's the money shot. Now that wasn't very nice of that flatbedder. I don't understand some people like that got to drive right up into the wedge point. Don't give a signals. Hey, thank you. Nothing. Just inconsiderate people on the roadway. Just saying. Welcome to Minnesota, everybody. We made it back. Woohoo! Yikes. People just need to learn how to drive. Alright, guys. We'll see if we get pulled into the scale next. Get back to you.
How's everybody doing today? We're having a good day, kind of a quiet day. So much for a wash job. Didn't make it very far into Minnesota before we hit rain. But at least we got a bunch of the grease and all the grit and grime. It's been a while since we got Steel Horse washed up, so it was still worth it. Still all good. So, we had my wife and I, we had shopping has become, I don't want to say a challenge, but it's definitely become, you need to plan for it now. I'm not talking about grocery shopping, but we had an old table in our family room that we either needed to, because I don't have a lot of time to sand it all down, refinish it. I just my time at home on the weekends is short, so I could do it, but I just don't have the time to do it with only being home for a day and a half. So our option was either pay somebody to do it, refinish it, which I'm not going to do, or we're doing like a it's not granite, but it's like that marble granite kind of look that we're going with in the end tables and the stand that the TV sits on and all that. So we had, it's like a quartz top is what the stuff is. It looks marbly, but it's not. Well, so what we decided to do, because it's a very Hondo table, like a bistro style, a two-seater bistro square top table. It's got a top surface of 3 foot by 3 foot. So what we did is we went to our Amish furniture store that we love going to for our furniture, and we had a quartz top made by Cambria, locally here in Minnesota, but it took nearly a month. It took, I think, like a month and a half, something like that, which just kind of scratch your head going, why should something like that locally take so long? But as I digress, a lot of things are starting to do that all over the place like that. Order this, buy this, you might get this, you'll get it in 3 months over here on that. Kind of like our lawnmower we bought. We looked at the one that was the display model. I go, so how long would it take me to get that lawnmower? You're taking that one. It's the only one we have. so I literally bought a showroom floor lawnmower. So, but long and short, before I go down a rabbit hole, it came in last week, and well, ever heard of that term, beautifully made wrong? What we ordered and what came in were not the same. And quartz, as you can imagine, is not relatively cheap. It's not super expensive because it's not marble or granite, but it's not cheap nonetheless. So they call my wife up and have her come in and look at the top. Yeah, it's definitely not made right, but what we ordered and what we got, we would have made a mistake getting what we ordered. So it was beautifully made wrong, and it was exactly what we wanted because it blended with the other quartz tops that are under the table or under the TV and end tables and blah blah blah, all that stuff. So, and because we shopped there, that's where our couch came from, and my wife's dresser came from there. Our bed set that our bed sits on, our platform bed that we bought, is, we just believe in Amish furniture. I'm done with the days of wasting my money at the box stores and only get 2-3 years out of it, or 4 years, and then you're chucking it. I'm done with those days. Money's too tight. I'd rather spend a little bit more and get maybe a decade out of it or something. Just saying. I'm getting old. I'm looking at decades now. I'm not looking to, all of that. So, long and short, they comped us so we ended up getting it for cost. So they gave us money back. So they made it right. Thank you to the Amish store. I'm not affiliated by them or paid by them, but they do. If you're in the Twin Cities and you're looking for a quality Amish store, they're in Coates, Minnesota. They are a stand-up company. So just that. So it got delivered yesterday, and it actually blends in nicely. I may send. I think I might put a. She sent me a couple of photos of it in place on her table, and it absolutely fits perfectly. So just that. So our family room is coming together, one piece at a time. So just wanted to share that with you guys. It's wonderfully made wrong. I might actually use that for the title today. Wonderfully made wrong. Kind of like us. We're wonderfully made wrong from the good Lord above. Just saying. Alright guys, well, I'll get back with you a little bit later when we get parked. We got a few more hours to go. Not sure where I'm going to park yet, but we'll get her there. And then we have our locations we're going to. We have a lot of Arkansas, Oklahoma, Kansas, Missouri. Yeah, we've got 4 deliveries, and we have 7 pickups. So we're gonna be humping next week. We'll be hopping all over the place. We'll start next week by heading to Oklahoma City. I believe that's Tulsa, Oklahoma. Yeah. So we're gonna be playing around down in South Central, no East. Thank you, Pioneer. All right, guys. I'll get back to you when we get parked. All right. Come on, let's go. I'll get back to you. Love you guys.
are done for the day. We're at a different location, place I used to sit at a long time ago. Don't sit here often anymore. This is Hasties. My buddy Brad will know where I'm sitting. Yeah, I wasn't gonna get into that rest stop that I would normally sit at that way till 5, a little after 5, and I'm like, yeah, that's kind of getting too close to rush hour traffic. So, but we are done. We're finished. We're gonna get up in the morning, go make our delivery at 7 a.m. This will probably wrap the week up till I get back on the road Sunday. We've got like 11 locations next week that we're going to. We got 4 deliveries, I believe. And then we're doing 7 pickups, and then end back in our, what I'm calling right now, after I make all my deliveries, because what I'll be taking out is like, I don't know, it's like cabinets or something, but, and we go to these little stores. They're a lot like your Baumgarts and stuff like that. They're like little Fleet Farms, Farm and Fleet, or whatever, those little places like that, or whatever that we're going to. So I got 4 deliveries of that, delivering some cabinet work, and then after that, then I go do the laundry list of like 7 pickups. So I'll get more detail later. There's just too many places. There's like Hot Springs, Arkansas. There's like a Tulsa. There's like freaking Houston, Missouri. There's just a bunch of different places that we're going to. Towns I've never been, places I've never been. It's only about a 2,700-mile week, so we don't know if we'll get all of that done and get on to something else. If we do, you'll be the first to know. But we're gonna roll the cords up. Was chatting with my neighbor over, well, not this guy, but beside me used to be a pickup with a boat on it, and sat there chatting with this individual. Get the sun out of your face. So yeah, hey, I can use the trailer. I can use the trailer for this, and just yay. So we're just gonna go ahead and roll it up, have some dinner, and call it good. And yeah, I'm just at a loss. It just tired, long week, short week, however you want to look at it. So I want to thank you for coming along. I want to thank you for subscribing. Give it a thumbs up, hit the subscribe button, hit notification bells, all the kind of goofy things that help the algorithms go up. And also, I want to thank any of you guys that might be watching my reels. I try to throw a little 30-second and 1-minute little clips of different random stuff that'll be like on the video or the vlog, or something similar to that. So all right, guys, on that, God bless. I love you guys, and as always, enjoy your weekend, and I'll catch you on the other side. All right, love you. I'm out. I'm back. Lord willing, I'll see you next week.